Hi.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
And she appears to come into this title defense in peak physical condition.
Yeah, from what I understand, she's been doing 2 days in preparation for tonight, and I'd say it looks to be working for her.
Hello, Sky. Hi, Saba.
Byron, you better run, because I heard the Empress of Tomorrow doesn't like you. Oh, no.
She is hypnotic. She is mesmerizing. She is as dangerous as the day is long.
You are looking at a woman who single-handedly managed to change the entire complexion of the Raw Women's Division.
Women's Champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Oh, huge big boot.
Drop kick from behind.
Woo-wee.
Byron, what is the type of strategy a superstar can employ to ensure strong defense in a battle like TLC?
Well, your game plan should be to keep your opponent as far away from the ring as possible. Use what's around you to your advantage.
Keep your opposition down by any means necessary. Remember, it's all about climbing the ladder. When everything's legal, anything can go down.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She better start protecting herself. This TLC match won't get any easier.
Ooh, just relentless. As Asuka holds court on her battlefield, we are looking at a master of her craft, a representation of what the future holds for not just the women's division, but the entire WWE.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, a bad place to be for the challenger.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
You speak to Asuka and WWE's future, Byron. That future may have cherry blossoms falling from the sky, a Japanese symbol of the perfection that is Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And tomorrow brings danger. Ladies of the women's division, grit your teeth. The Empress is here and she is walking destruction. No one, and I mean no one, is ready for Asuka.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
She's taking charge here.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Armbreaker!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
And here we go. Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Oh no, I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
Here's the setup. There she goes. The ascent begins.
Climbing up the ladder.
The better part of valor. Bringing it back between the ropes. Going to get that ladder up.
Can't prepare your face for that.
suplex.
We've got a climber.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock. Got to pick it up here.
Toss to the outside.
Heads up the ladder. Here we go.
Here we go.
Boom! Down across the knee. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
And then,
Asuka turns it around.
She steers clear there. Straight punch.
climbing up the ladder.
The ascent begins.
Look out.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Producing a trampling. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Buster.
It's obvious right now that Asuka is feeling the abuse that has been dealt out in this match so far.
It'll be a minor mirror suit.
Asuka turns it around.
Listen to this place.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
There she goes. Heads up the ladder. Can she pull it down?
Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it?
Gonna reach out and try to grab the briefcase. And unhook it.
Going for all the glory here, guys. And she's back in the ring now. We've got a climber.
Oh, the champ trying to roll with these hits. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Not sure this was the best idea, but it makes for some dramatics, that's for sure.
She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach.
Here we go. Making quite the statement on that ladder right now.
Perched up top.
Good job.
strength with the suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, solid contact there.
Straight punch. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Take all the wind out of you.
Asuka turns it around.
Look at Asuka. Look at Asuka go. My goodness.
A brutal series of strikes.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Now that was an impressive series of moves.
Gonna try to win it right here.
Make no mistake about it, this match could end right here, right now.
It could, but I don't think it will.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Down to the floor. We've got a climber. She's so close to victory right here.
But let's not forget, you need full possession of it to be declared the winner.
Retains the title. Take a look at how the Empress was haltered tonight.
Thank you, bro.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Tornado.
A big singles victory here tonight.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch in her savage Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
We got it with the man.
Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm
The
the leader
followers
of the
somehow
most
look
powerful
ridiculous.
force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
I
Here comes
agree.
Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great! Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Emoji expressionless face.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general
Oh my
manager
god,
of
sounds are
SmackDown
mixed.
Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
I like wood.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
And representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Here comes one of, if not the, most annoying person in WWE.
Don't be so sour, Corey. Xavier's just having a good time.
Those shoes are not a good time. Trombone is not a good time.
I'm sort of with Byron. Woods is a great change of mood and gets the WWE Universe on their feet.
I'm about to be on my feet, walking toward the closest exit.
See ya. Don't discount his intelligence either. Earning his PhD in educational psychology in addition to 2 bachelor's degrees.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight. A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns.
Here comes Balor Club.
Didn't think she would pick Balor.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Balor Club is for everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
Well, don't make me have your membership revoked.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I got right to the gut. Head crank. She's bringing the pressure on now, showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Armbreaker. Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh.
When we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not too many superstars who were introduced to the WWE Universe with the anticipation and excitement of the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch.
Inverted suplex. Head crank. There she goes. And off the tag is Finn Balor. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Wicked body shot.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out power bomb.
Going to take a lot more than that to defeat Xavier.
What a windmill kick. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Kick right to the midsection. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Mesmerizing athleticism.
Comes in off the tag. And a striking blow. Boom!
Right between the eyes.
Oh, right to the face. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
I think this one's over.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
What a suplex.
Nelson applied.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
All the way for the top.
Nobody home. There was a lot of force behind that one, too.
Oh, bang. Becky connects.
Cutter!
Oh, ouch. Straight punch.
Jarring.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. It's hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Nope. Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Suplex.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Maintain the aggression.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
German suplex released. Xavier Woods tagged in. Oh, neck breaker.
And down with the suplex.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Super kick finds the mark. Check out Xavier Woods' offense.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh-wee. Picture perfect drop kick in off the tag.
Becky Lynch.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Boot right in the jaw.
Oh, that was a long way down. To the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Bringing it back into the ring. Xavier Woods in with the tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a windmill kick. He skirts away, living to fight another day. Gets the tag.
Becky Lynch.
Hooked him up. Full Nelson applied.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Cover here. She's got something in mind.
She wants it one more time. Is it enough to put Becky away?
A second.
And here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the Tornado and Xavier Woods.
Big.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old in-your-house entrance? My uncle knew a security guard who knew a janitor who knew a concession stand worker who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later. Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Put someone through the commentator's desk.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk. Gonna take more than that to take down Kingston.
Oh, man. Great way to break down your opponent. Scoop slam.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Not.
What a drop kick right to the back.
He's taking some good hits.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. You want to talk about the future of the UK sports entertainment scene? Then look no
That's
further
Jexy
than
John.
The very picture of what British strong style is all about. Unforgiving, in-your-face, nasty. I get goosebumps just thinking about Pete Dunne in the ring, and now we get to call the match live.
An unbelievable sequence from Kofi.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
Look at this.
Got the head scissors upon him.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Raining down elbows.
You bring up a good point about British strong style, Corey. In his, let's just say, dirty approach to the physical British style, I can admit Dunne certainly understands the technical aspect of it all.
Yeah, don't let his attitude fool you. Pete Dunne is one of the most technically sound superstars in WWE, especially for such a young age. You hear the term wise beyond his years tossed around a lot, but Dunne exemplifies that term. Connected on that. Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Oh, man, what a strike! Shoulders down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Gonna take more than that. Woo-wee. And it's Pete Dunne answering back. Boom, nice.
Monkey flip with the damage sustained by Dunne. He could be on his way out.
Trouble in paradise.
He thinks he has it.
What a match.
Set up.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. Look out.
Perched up top.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Hoisted up.
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi. He's looking relentless.
Buster.
Good way to fracture a rib.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Kofi heading back to the top.
Perched up top.
Diving leg drop.
Oh, look at it.
Scoop slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Elbow drop.
Trouble in paradise.
His shoulders are down. Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here's
Only.
your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because new.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There. Much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
It's infectious! It's the power of positivity!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E is a mountain of muscle. I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Oh, I'm proud to say I've never imagined Big E pinning me. Not on my bucket list. The only thing Big E seems to have lost it. Here comes a true warrior.
And his opponent, representing the Bar, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267
The Shield.
pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus through the desk ?
Why, so I can look stupid? I'm going to tell Sheamus you said that.
No, please don't.
Right after this match.
It was a slip of the tongue. Now you think about everything that Sheamus has accomplished. 4-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former King of the Ring, 2-time United States Champion, just to name a few of those accomplishments. But Sheamus, talking to him, feels like he isn't given the respect that he deserves as one of the most
Yes, I agree.
champions in this company.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
Well, it's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
I got right to the gut.
And now Big E is starting to take control.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Powerbomb. Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Slammed down hard. One of the defining moments in Big E's career came as
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Brogue kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster
Ouch.
for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little
Wow,
nervous
did not
now
see
that the
this
series
coming.
is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away
Unlucky.
from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team. Trey. New Trey rocks. New Trey rocks. New Trey rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Yeah, playing by WWE rules. Hello.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Hi, King.
New Day's own Xavier Woods.
The following contest.
Welcome to history.
Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
When there is a grown man playing a green trombone,
Let me get my mic.
pancakes around, wearing rainbows and unicorns, it's hard to be
Hello,
positive
Laith.
about anything.
All right, well, I'm not going to share my pancakes with you then.
Let's not forget he's one of these gaming nerds, too. Got an internet channel, up, down, down.
One of the most popular channels ever. Hello.
Let's not go too hard on up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm when he dresses like a civilian, not like unicorns on it.
Hey, did you see me on up, down, down when I played ping pong?
No.
Balor Club is for everyone.
He is an extraordinary man. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
New Day rocks.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never
Yes, they are.
witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey
I
are
subscribe.
tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks. Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland. What are we going to see here? Man.
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops
Thank you,
on
bro.
your face.
You know, Byron, in talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She
I
actually
appreciate
trained as
it.
Finn's student. Says she owes her life to him. It's another example of how influential
This is
Finn
good
Balor
content.
is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left in a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
Xavier Woods taking charge.
Just producing an onslaught.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
Thanks, I do different things.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over.
You got to check my Erica playthrough.
Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
By the way, King Agni, we can have some Tekken 7 tomorrow maybe. WWE like to make things dramatic.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want. Especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, That championship's coming back.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Tornado.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's
Well,
nothing
new
quite
outfit
like
for
seeing
Red.
two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish lass kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart, and her blood is always boiling.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Right to the elbow, nailed it. A cutter! Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Becky Lynch is the very picture of proving the doubters wrong, of not letting disadvantages bring you down or defying the odds. she will take on all comers and all challengers, never backing down from a fight. In fact, she said it herself. She likes to get punched.
I always assumed she had a few screws loose, but you just confirmed it, Saxton.
Lands face first.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Back in the ring now.
There's the cutter.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
DDT!
Fight.
Boom. A leg drop.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Full Nelson applied.
And look. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Changes her fortune there.
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
Will it be? Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Oh, it could be nap time.
She does break out of it, but has the damage been done?
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Becky Lynch got the arm.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Now's the time to capitalize. All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Becky Lynch wins.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series and her championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Devastating elbow.
Not looking good right now. Wow, what a sequence.
Effectively using the knee.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Here she goes.
From the top. Nobody home for that one. Bang!
Inverted suplex.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Armbreaker.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh.
Head crank.
Ooh.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, what a kick.
Bang! The cutter. Uh-oh.
suplex. Full Nelson applied.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
She's tough.
And you know, Becky Lynch just too fast for her. The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Shoulders down for the count. Two.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Kick right to the midsection. Straight punch. She's out of it, guys. And shoulders are down. 2 count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. Right in the elbow, nailed it.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Oh, what impact. Cutter. Here's a cover. 1, 2. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Ooh-wee. Oh, front thrust kick.
And then,
Could be nap time.
Nelson applied.
Just assaulting the torso here.
clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Once more, setting it up.
Is it enough to put Becky away? Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
And this is gonna be it. 1, 2. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
What a cutter.
She is just dominant right now.
Really taking control here. Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Devastating elbow. Heading back up.
Not the first time we've seen her do.
Incoming. Diving knee drop.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Big elbow. Belly to back suplex. The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Back now inside the ring. Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Driven down face first.
Crossway looking to enter the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
And she's toying with her now.
The target's been acquired once more. Good night, nurse.
For the victory here.
1, 2, 3.
And this match is over.
Here is your winner, the Tornado.
Big singles win here, guys.
It's wins like that that makes this girl...
Finally done.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
She promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, the Technician.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
Drew McIntyre is ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
I believe a future world champion in WWE.
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of the Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath.
One of the most intimidating individuals you will ever meet inside a wrestling ring. This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey, since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in right now.
Power bomb! He continues to press forward.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
Bam! What a slam! That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Drop.
Down with a power bomb.
Harsh impact.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Powerbomb planted.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Look at this.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
2, 3. Back now inside the ring.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa
Unexpected
Joe
scene.
has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
It's like a crystal arm or something.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The sight of the gold medalist, the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, making his way to the ring never gets old.
Even I'm not immune to feeling a sense of honor getting ready to see Kurt in action.
Wow, Corey, that's really big of you to admit. Kurt Angle really does have a powerful presence.
I mean, it works both ways. It's also an honor for him to have his match called by me.
Okay, there it is.
The most dangerous man in WWE today.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
A true menace that has taken his reign of terror across the independent scene, through Mexico, through Japan, all over the globe, before coming to WWE and wreaking havoc on anyone and everyone.
And that havoc includes being a two-time NXT champion. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Shin breaker. Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Back in from the floor.
Ruthless striking.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Just breaking down the opponent.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title, so I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
What must be going through the mind of the challenger, just moments away from this golden opportunity?
He had better be focused, Cole, because this is easily one of the most important.
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part. Carry on, gentlemen. Continue to preach the greatness of the Undisputed Era and Adam Cole. How can you not respect a man who says his name with so much style and passion, Saxton?
Let me try it. Adam Cole, baby!
A world-traveled superstar, been making waves all around the independent scene for nearly a decade. You're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some.
Steve Austin once described him as hellacious inside the ring and on the microphone. I agree with the rattlesnake.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, the Technician, And introducing the champion from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Adam Cole!
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Power bomb! The strength of the Undisputed Era group can be linked back to its leader, Adam Cole. The trio was built with specific elements in mind, and NXT has felt the wrath of these men from the moment they arrived. He has become relentless at this point.
He's taking charge here. Lightning fast reflexes. Back suplex.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Attack to the midsection.
Kick!
Ooh, what impact.
Powerbomb planted.
Headbutt!
Golly.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, man!
Ouch.
Oof! The challenger eating up some damage.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Harsh impact. 7. These two heavyweights have worked their entire lives for this, and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. We have to give credit where Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Championship.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Corey, some people are saying the champ will make short work of his opposition here. Are you expecting the same outcome?
That's just ludicrous, Cole. I realize the champ is impressive in the ring, but come on. Now, if he was in there with somebody like Saxton, then yes, I'd agree with that. But he's not.
Looks like things just got a little more undisputed.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, he is the WWE champion, the Technician.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Oh, right to the gut. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything
for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
Adam Cole's our new champion. I can't believe it.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Now trampling the opposition.
Too quick to catch him there.
Back suplex. The challenger eating up some damage.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
So powerful.
Boom, what impact.
Proving tough to catch.
No, he lets him out.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Trap the arm. Neck breaker. Cover by the challenger. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Look at this.
Not looking good, guys.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Jump! And clothesline! agility! Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Adam Cole looking to inflict serious damage.
Adam Cole, baby, covered by the challenger. 1, 2.
Plenty of fight left. He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Jaw-shattering boot.
Big boot. Finds a way to reverse.
Back suplex.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Things are only going to get worse for him in there. German suplex. But that's not all.
He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
This could be his moment. Oh, boy. Another powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Oh, and not again. A third time.
But
the champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title. Here is your winner, and still the WWE.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name, Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The Mixed Match Challenge starts tonight, and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell?
Did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your team.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, the Tornado.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember.
Hide your wallets. It's Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
When you think about all the all-time greats that come out of Calgary, Riley Flash doesn't come to mind.
Oh, while that's certainly true, I think he does deserve some credit for helping Red and Trey get their start, which is a significant contribution on its own.
And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to...
Mella is money! And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
get the truth yet? Mela is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
What are you guys, both on the bandwagon or something?
I started the bandwagon. Say hello to the top 1% of WWE.
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
He's had a bit of trouble adapting to the main roster, but EC3 remains in amazing shape.
He's in the top 1% of conditioning.
EC3's been quoted as saying, to be the man, you have to beat this tan.
He's in the top 1% of tanning.
EC3 finally won a title in WWE when he became 24/7 champion.
He's in the top 1% of 24/7 champions. Tremendous athlete EC3 set to do battle here tonight. As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
In off the tag. Oh, look at a scoop slam.
Big elbow. Ooh, bullseye.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
I got right to the gut. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Wow, elbow!
Attack to the midsection.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Head crank. Carmella with a nice reversal.
There's the cutter.
What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure?
Oh, put down face first.
Putting it all on the line. Tagged in. What have we got here? Tagged in. Oh, yeah, scoop slam. Using the elbow as a weapon. Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Oh, face first.
Good night. Nelson applied.
Oh, brutal. She's calling for it.
And it's Carmella answering back.
The cutter never ceases.
Will it be? And an ear fall.
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh. She's looking relentless now.
She continues to press forward. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Head crank. Ouch. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Nelson applied. Known as a high flyer.
Oh, nasty fall.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Here we go again.
Well, the old whipper snapper. Does he have it here? 1, 2, 3. What a win to end this mixed tag match. Here are your winners, the Tornado and Riley Flash. Big win over some very tough competition.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Hi, Am. Nice match, GG. Thanks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
One fall.
The Technician.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what?
Here comes Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet.
OR.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
What a meteoric rise it has been for Ronda Rousey in WWE ever since she debuted at WrestleMania 34 as the tag team partner with Kurt.
She is angry.
This man is a superstar.
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
Mesmerizing, enchanting, and I can guarantee you the Dream doesn't have time in his day for you, Saxton.
Just exudes cool.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
We're about to find out exactly why she is the EST.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Are you talking about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey? Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Powerbomb.
Slammed with authority.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their arm.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Down with a powerbomb.
Oh, what a slam. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This is what he feeds off of.
He
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
I think Chapter 15 is the end for today's Stram, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York.
Some chapters are extremely long.
18 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Technician.
She's gone from terrorizing Red and Trey to WWE superstars as Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
While a list of career goals motivates her rival, Red, Brooklyn Von Braun seems driven to destroy anything positive in Red's life.
I agree. She almost seems obsessed with making Red's life miserable.
The critic of the critics.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Most superstars return from injury with a renewed purpose, but...
Here comes the War Goddess, the Phenom.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon has become something of a loner here. The rest of the women's locker room doesn't seem to understand her.
Oh, the War Goddess isn't looking for friends. She's looking for worshippers, and she's found plenty in the WWE Universe.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh. Sit out, powerbomb.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. And setting him up. Oh, the knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He is getting fired up here.
Axe handle finds its target.
And the offensive display by Sami Zayn gets the tag.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, man.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Gosh, malicious.
She's beginning to flag a little. Face first off the knee. Wow, what impact. Elbow smash.
Well scouted reversal there. Snap suplex, very effective.
Scooped up.
And a power slam. Nice drop kick.
Great athleticism. Sami Zayn tags in. Oh, a step up enziguri. Back suplex. Attack to the midsection. Powerbomb.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. A cutter. Oh, what impact. It's not looking good for Ruby Riott here.
Planted face first.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Armbreaker. Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. Ollie, scoop slam.
Devastating elbow.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, boy, Ruby Riott is in a tough spot here.
That's over at this point. Oof, right to the back. Full Nelson applied. Down they go.
She's got her in her sights. And I think we just might see.
In that instant replay.
Here's the cover for the win.
1, 2, 3. This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, the Tornado.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Technician.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael.
Interesting.
But he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride. Possibly. Get ready for for strikes, submissions, and a vicious... It's these...
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Power bomb! His offense is on point right now.
He's mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
He's getting a little battered now.
It'll destroy your face. Attack to the midsection. Down with a power bomb. The impact. Nice amateur takedown.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Oh my, down with authority.
Powerbomb planted.
Ooh, well measured.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
And setting him up for a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
German suplex, but that's not all.
That can't be enough, can it? Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who is in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on... Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
Introducing...
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Sit out powerbomb.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He is just dominant right now. Back suplex.
Look at this.
Devastating kick.
Harsh impact. And no luck against Joe there.
Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. So powerful.
There's nothing better than two superstars battling with a title on the line. But when it's the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at stake, the stakes don't get any higher.
Oh, right to the gut. Bomb. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and hope to see you next time.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.